how's it going everyone? Today I'm going to be doing another 9.3 quick fix video, this time in the form of showing you how to replace the front door speakers on these cars. This is my 2003 Saab 9.3. Both of my front door speakers rattle a little bit, so I'm going to be replacing both of them today for some better sound quality. I have already replaced that top speaker up there in the past, and now these two are starting to go out. So this process is pretty simple. I'm going to show you guys how to do it here in a short little video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. You're really only going to need two tools for this repair as well. The first one being a T30 Torx screwdriver, and then the second one being a plastic pry tool. First things first, we need to take off this door handle cover right here. So you can do that by getting under here and you kind of push up to unhook it from the window controls right here. And after that, you can just kind of slowly twist it back. Pop it off a little more, and there you go. You can break these if you're not careful with them. They're definitely very possible to break, but they're a little bit more durable than you might think. Next, there are two T30 screws back in here. Now that those are loose, there are a bunch of plastic little clips all around the door panel. There's probably about 8 or 10 of them. So what we can do is we can stick our pry tool in here somewhere and just start. Here, I popped one out there. Just kind of start popping those out one by one. Once you get a couple, you can use your hands. Now when you get to the top, you don't just want to pull the door panel straight out, because we still have the door lock up here and it's also hooked around the windowsill. So what we want to do is we want to lift it up and over the door lock and the windowsill, just like that. So the setup I have here is you can go ahead and completely disconnect the door panel to do that. There's a bunch of electrical connectors, and you also have the door handle right here as well. But it's not really necessary because you can rotate it like I did and you have perfect access to your speaker right here. Now there are 3 T30s that hold this speaker into the door. There's one right here, there's one down here, and there's a third one which I actually don't even have connected. There's a third one that should be right here. So thankfully I have some spares of these. When I did go to the junkyard recently, I grabbed the spare hardware, just because you never know if you're going to run into a situation like this where you do need an extra screw. If you follow the speaker wire all the way up right here, you'll see there's some plastic covering right here. You don't really need to remove that. There's a clip right here. There's a little plastic tab that you can kind of dig your nail under. In fact, I might borrow the pry tool just to get under there. And there we go. So that's disconnected. Now we can completely remove our speaker carefully. Now you can take your new speaker, put it right back into place. I'd be careful pushing on the actual speaker face itself, just because that doesn't seem like a smart thing to do. I'm just going to get one of these started real quick, just that way it's holding the speaker in place. And I'm going to come back up here, plug it right back in. Now I have all 3 of those started. Just going to tighten them down the rest of the way. With our speaker reconnected, you don't want to do what I did, which was grab the door panel right on this bright burning light and burn your hand. What you do want to do though is grab somewhere else. Make sure your door lock didn't get messed up while doing this. Mine kind of came unhinged, so I'm going to clip it back in real quick. Not your door lock, sorry, it's your door handle technically. There we go, got that clipped back in. You can start by hooking it over the door lock up here and the windowsill. Just like that. And you're just going to push around the outside, get them all clipped in. It's been about 30 minutes since the last clip. And that is because this door handle right here, the tabs that hold the door handle mechanism to the door itself were broken. So I had to pretty much rig up a way for the door handle mechanism, the little clip to stay to the door panel, because otherwise I put this door panel back on and this wouldn't work. Now to put this on, there's a little tab like right here that I kind of hook around the back first, and then it just kind of literally just clips right back into place like that. There we go. And there you have it, guys. That is how you do a front door speaker on a 2003 and newer Saab 9.3. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're still watching, thank you for the support. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, if these are the types of videos you enjoy. And I'll see y'all next time.